Lineup is good. Nice tight formation as they work off a turn number 4. Green flags in the air. 25 lap. Modified A feature. Schlauko around the outside with Haggio side by side, but out front's the 10 in the Sandman, Rob Sanders. Sanders gets the victory circle right through the middle, turns 3 and 4, floats up the hill. He'll lead lap number 1. Haggio working that bottom side. Schlauko in the rugged radios, number 22S. In P3, 3 wide off of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Cody Burke on the outside. Marsh now chop of the nose of Matthew Frazier, or Marcus Frazier. Swapping lanes goes the 20 of Cody Burke. Here comes G Money Gavin Manning, the 51G, our biggest mover so far. He's trying to take the 151 of Tyler Bannister with him. Mark down to the bottom side and turns 3 and 4. Great battle going on right now for the 51G of Gavin Manning, Tyler Bannister, and Cody Burke. Throw a blanket over him as they work down that back straightaway to turns 3 and 4. Marsh right through the middle. Around the outside is Frazier in the 15F. Then you pick up Gavin Manning working that bottom side with the 151 of Tyler Bannister. Out front, it is all the 10 in of the Sandman, Rob Sanders. Sanders working off a turn at number 2. Down that back straightaway to turns 3 and 4. Haggio still in the number 2 spot. And Cole Schlauko rounding out your top 3. Rob Sanders working the top side to perfection in the victory circle, 10 in as he works off a turn at number 2. Able to rotate that car, not solely relying on the cushion over there in turn number 2 as it's maxed out and ran to the fence. Able to navigate that. You can see he's about a groove lower, and he diamonds it just a bit right there. Gets it rotated, pointed straight down that back straightaway, and rockets into turn number 3. Haggio, contact with Schlauko off of turn number 4. Best battle on the track is for the number 2 spot. Here he comes into one off of turn number 2. Haggio's on the bottom side. Cole Schlauko, the rugged radios, number 22S in P2 for now. Trying to keep an eye on the 151 machine as well as Tyler Bannister. Tyler Bannister, the 51G of Gavin Manning's battling with a 22 of Marsh. Bannister's 5th. 6th is Marsh. 7th is the 51G of Gavin Manning. As you see him on your screen, John Candy Live. A feature brought to you by CJ's Cafe, Keys Concrete Construction, Mid-State Containers, and Red Chair Barbershop. 10 to go. Make it 15 to go. 10 laps down for the same main event. Side by side goes Marsh as sparks fly off the right rear quarter panel for Robert Marsh. Slider served from Gavin Manning. He slips up into 6th. Your leader into traffic. Not quite into traffic. I was looking at T-Ban. Tyler Bannister making a move on Frazier. He will slip by and now put his sights on the 46 of Haggio. Looks like the bottom is starting to get cleaned off, but still a lot of speed. Oh, Frazier has to get on the binders big to stay off the rear bumper of the 151 of Tyler Bannister. Bannister now switching up his line. Now he'll go right back. He got stuck. He was going to go to the bottom side and decided last minute to go right back to the top. He makes the move around Haggio. Now Bannister up to P3, but is he running out of time? We'll have 10 to go at the line. 10 laps remaining for the IMCA Modified feature. Sandman Rob Sanders, the West Coast Boring 10-in machine, out in front of the field. Schlauko and the rugged radios, number 22S, running him down just a bit the last time by. The difference, 1.3 seconds. Schlauko's on the move. Cole Schlauko not afraid to rip the lip. This time by. The difference, 1.0, 0.2 of a second the last time by for Cole Schlauko. Can Cole Schlauko keep up this roaring pace and run down Rob Sanders. Rob Sanders might be a sitting duck because here comes Cole Schlauko in the rugged radios. Oh, caution in a turn number 2. Caution flag will fly. Caution out for the 2 of Strickler. 6 on the West Coast, Tyler Bannister. Inside of row number 2, Cole Schlauko. Second year racing the IMCA Modified. On the outside of row number 2 as we come back to the green. Bannister down to the bottom side. Rob Sanders around the outside. Tyler Bannister. Drag race down the back straight in turns number 3 and 4. Trying the middle up line for Rob Sanders. Isn't going to do it. Bannister up to the top spot. Tyler Bannister has that victory circle on kill. Working down that back straight into turns 3 and 4. 6 to go at the line. Schlauko. Now he's working the outside of Rob Sanders. He'll get by off of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Gavin Manning looking to follow. Sanders kind of stuck through the middle. Didn't know the 51 was there because he had the run. Wrangled up the right rear quarter panel, but no harm, no foul, just some cosmetic damage as they continue to battle. But here comes the battle for the top spot. Schlauko all over the backside of Tyler Bannister, and he puts it in the fence, but is able to hold on and keep it going. Bannister goes down to the bottom side here in turns 1 and 2. Ripping the lip is Cole Schlauko. He's got to get on the binders hard to keep it off the fence in turn number 2. It'll be 3 to go at the line. Tyler Bannister has the Tomcat Stites towing number 151 machine out in front of the 22 of Schlauko, this time by the 1.5 second advantage as they work off a turn number 2. Best battle on the track, that is for 4th between the 15F of Marcus Frazier and Rob Sanders. 2 to go. Tyler goes right down to the bottom side in turns 1 and 2. You can see it's a little bit cleaned off down there. It looks like we might have a right rear tire going down for the 21 JT of Justin Crockett. Has some quarter panel damage that may have cut the tire down for the 21 JT. White flag in the air one more time around. Bannister off of turn number 2 for the final time. Down that back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Bannister with a straightaway lead over the battle for the number 2 spot. Ripping the lip, crossing the line. Going back-to-back, Tyler Bannister picks up the win. Coming home second, the 22 of Cole Schlauko. Gavin Manning comes home third. 4th is going to go to the Sandman, Rob Sanders. And rounding out your top 5, the 15F of Marcus Frazier. Tyler Bannister. You know how to spell it? All right. He said he's got to practice something. Man, what a fantastic drive, man. You went from the back to the front in this one. What a race right there. You know, we didn't quite have the car count, but man, but stiff competition on a racy track here tonight.
Yeah, all around California, you know, car count kind of dies. It comes in highs and lows, but yeah, just like you said, there's always tough competition out here for sure. And man, I can't thank Santa Maria's crew, and I know Robbie Claiborne puts a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this place on the weekends, and you know, no one really gives them enough credit for this place, but I think we kind of showed tonight you can run anywhere. You can beat the fence down, or you can run your left front on the berm. You just have to be patient with it. But yeah, I knew starting in the back, I just had to either make moves early on and try to get to the front as fast as I can, or just try to settle in and be calm and just let them come to me. And I think that's kind of what happened there at the end. I was looking at the board praying for a caution, and I think I might have put a curse on somebody, but I needed that. But yeah, it worked out perfect. Like I said, this piece we got with the Victory Circle car is just unbelievable this year, and we're trying to make little small fine-tune changes, but I mean, it just keeps getting better and better every time we hit the track, and I can't thank everyone enough on this car. Victory Circle, Chris with Chris Stevenson suspension, my mom, dad, girlfriend Lainey, Dakota was here helping with us tonight. Can't thank all them enough. Tomcat Industries, Stevenson, I think I already said Stevenson suspension. Double D and Stites Towing, Weir's Machine, Performance Brake and Muffler, Skinnies, Bill Anderson, a lot of people that puts this thing up front. I can't think of enough.
Well, you have a lot of support because you're one heck of a kid, man. You've been one driver that's always been one to beat in the Sport Mod division. You come up and you're dominating. I don't know if I'd say dominate, but man, how many wins you got so far here in 2026?
I think this one made 5 for us. So you know, it's just a little run we got. It's 3 in a row, so we're just gonna kind of keep the momentum we have. And you know, if a lot of people know about racing, it's very humbling. You just kind of go with the highs and lows, but when you're on the high, you got to run with it.
Absolutely. Now these fans are starting to wheedle out, man. You got to thank these fans in Memorial Day weekend. It's a big weekend here in Santa Maria.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, we put a show on for them and something they can go home either maybe talking about. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's we got Monday off, so some of us do. You know, don't go party too much. You know.
Wise words right there from Tyler Bannister. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bannister, your winner here tonight, the IMCA Modified, coming home second.